Alright, so for most of you, family, friends, you knew that, I was trying to go a recruiter, but recently I posted something on my Facebook that went completely against that. And I'm pretty sure most of you are wondering what happened, how this came about, because some of you even asked me, made comments on the post that I had. So yeah, initially I had a recruiting packet in. I was trying to become a recruiter for the Army. I had been waiting for a few months to hear something. Well, I finally heard back, and they said no. And it's pretty much because I never deployed. But that's not of my own doing. That's just how the cards fell, you know. But because of that, then they would have to look at my NCOERs, which are my evaluation reports that you get every year while you're an NCO. Well, I haven't been a sergeant for a year yet, so I don't have one. So they had nothing to look at whatsoever to determine what kind of soldier I am, what kind of NCO I am. So they pretty much said no, at least for now. So majority of the time, when I've tried to do something, like I've tried to, PCS here in the States, go to a new base. I've tried to change my job and, to multiple different MOSs. And then I tried the last thing, which was recruiting. Every time I try something new, we tell our friends, we tell our family, we post it on Facebook. We're confident that, I can get this, I can do this. And yet, every single time we tell people, it gets denied. Something happens, I don't get it. So, this time, we talked long and hard, we weighed our options, and then we decided that we were going to try to PCS overseas. So, we were going to try to go Oconus, and we didn't tell anyone because it just seemed like every time we told anyone what we were planning or what we were doing, it completely fell through and nothing happened. So we didn't tell anyone. We only told the basic people, which were just the people that needed to know at the time. Majority of them were people that I work with. And then obviously our roommate, we had to let her know so that way she could, figure out a time to, end up moving her and the kids out before we leave. So we had to give everybody time frame on all this. Turns out I just found out on Thursday that I got accepted. I got picked up to go to Germany for 3 years. So I'm on orders to go to Germany, and we leave in about 5 months, roughly. And we're going to be stationed over there for the next 3 years. Now, because everything's so quick, we're going to try to take a couple weeks before we leave to go back home to Michigan and visit all of our family and friends, and say our goodbyes. We're not just going to stay gone for 3 years and then just show back up and be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? We're actually going to take vacations, and we're going to try to visit everybody once a year, at least. That's probably all we'll afford, is just a once a year, probably like a couple weeks during the summertime. Because everything is happening so quick, Ashlee and I are going to have to get married earlier than we planned. Initially, we were planning on actually waiting and saving up money and trying to have a big ceremony probably around like next fall-ish. Because I'm getting sent to Germany, if I wanted to take her with me, then we have to get married. And I have to get her enrolled in DEERS and TRICARE and get her registered as my dependent. About the second week of December, we've planned it out so that way it goes along with her days off for work. Like, it's a lot harder for her to get days off than it is for me. I mean, I have almost 3 months of leave saved up. I've got like 85 days or something of leave saved up that I can just use whenever I feel like it. Her, however, I guess her work doesn't really approve leave as much because she is a prison guard in a state facility. So it's a little bit harder for them to, take time off. So we're going to do it around her days off. So she works 6 on, 3 off. We're just going to fly to New York City, just go to the Justice of the Peace, get married, probably spend 2 days there, and then fly back. And then start the process of getting her registered. And then we will start moving to Germany. So we'll keep you informed. We'll let you know what else is going on. And alright, yeah, that's all I got to say. Bye.